Testing one, two, testing one, two. What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. How you guys doing tonight? We have the Pacers versus the Celtics, the conference finals. Whoever wins this series goes to the championship. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure nobody thought the Pacers would be in this situation in the East at the end of everything, but they're here. I'm going to hold off my judgment on my predictions on whether or who's going to win this series because I'm not sure. Yeah, you would think that the Celtics are a better fit or have the best chance, but everybody thought the New York Knicks had a better shot to win it too. But we'll see. All right. As you can see right here, the matchup predictor is giving this to the Celtics, big margin, 69%. But we all know that matchup predictor can be wrong. All right, so we'll be right back. Get this game started in just a second. Several seconds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. We got the Eastern Conference Finals going on tonight. What's going on, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights? What's going on? Always the first one in the chat. Should be a good one. What do I think? Who do I think is going to win this one? Well, you got to give it a slight advantage to the home team. With the shooters they've got and how well they shoot at home. I'm talking about Brown, Jason Tatum, White, even their big guy, the big guy, the older guy. I'll get his name right. It'll come to me in a minute. He shoots better at home. All right, but then you got these Indiana Pacers coming in here. Indiana Pacers don't know that they don't belong here. Well, they belong here because they got here. But you know what I'm saying? They're a pretty young team. When's the last time they've been this far? So they don't know that they should be scared. They should be afraid. All right, they're just coming out and playing with that young spirit, I think. So anything can happen with Halliburton. Halliburton get hot, you know. You got Pascal Siakam out there doing his thing. Nimhard playing well against everybody. He reminds me of Derek White on the Celtics team as far as what he does for the teams. Yeah, so I think the matchups are they okay. Who on Patriots team is going to guard Brown? Who's going to be guarding Tatum? You know what I'm saying? Tatum handles the ball a whole lot. Is that going to be Halliburton? Porzingis is still out, so they don't have to worry about him. I don't know. It could be interesting. Should be interesting. Should be an interesting matchup.
Coming out, putting on the show, showing that they're more than ready for this moment, showing that they're more than ready
we got
what they did last season, and their stars are ready to be
we got Kevin Hart. I guess Kevin Hart and his boys
a big game, a big
doing their thing. All right, I don't know. I don't know what to think here. I'm just ready to see a good game. That's it.
6 of the last 8 years, yeah. 6 out of the last 8 seasons. Yeah. So they have to win. They have to. They're my pick though. I got them picking 4-2. I'm going 4-2.
If they don't win it all, if the Celtics don't win it all, they need to vote. They've been there 6 out of the last 8 seasons. That's a hard task to get to it, but you never can get the final chip.
I don't know. I don't want to play devil's advocate and say the Pacers win this one tonight too. In the Garden. Man, I hope they're not gonna have these guys talking the whole time. We got to hear the game.
Speaking of pieces to add, they added Drew Holiday.
I guess some people listening to me are saying the same thing. We don't want to listen to this guy the whole game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find. I gotta find another channel. Let me give them about 30 seconds. If they're going to continue to talk, yeah, I got to find another channel. There's a steal right there, and a dunk at the other end. No foul call. That was Brown with the dunk. Tatum with the steal. Neesmith brings it down, gets it to. Oh, okay, yeah, and they also have Miles Turner. Siakam, he's going to get his Siakam blocked.
What did they call?
You're going to call it goaltending. Horford was the other guy I was talking about that does a good job shooting at home. Oh, that's a good block. Horford got that with no problem. All right, let's
We just started the game and we already got a challenge, guys. We're going to break. We'll be back with more NBA Unplugged after this. Don't go nowhere.
Oh no. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to find another channel because this unplugged thing, we can't do this the whole game. I got to hear some. I got to hear some of the crowd noise and all that. And as soon as I find another channel, they'll probably change it. Let's see if we can find a. Is it on TNT? All right. By the way, we have a timeout on the court. All right, don't see it yet. I might have to go to my FUBU. All right, so it's not on TNT. Hey Siri. What channel is NBA TV?
The National Basketball Association is shown on national television on broadcast channel ABC, cable networks ESPN and TNT.
Yeah.
This answer is from Wikipedia.
Hey Siri, what channel is TNT on DirecTV?
The TNT channel is available on channel 245 on DirecTV. This is from southinkmedia.com.
All right, so it's not there. All right, we're going to another channel, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, one other thing I need to do too while we have a timeout. By the way, thank you guys for hitting that like button. We already got 4 likes. Appreciate it. We'll try to do better here. Let's see. I've got to find another channel. I cannot go the whole game like that. Let's see what we got on FUBU. Or FUBO, whatever. FUBO. Okay. Here's what I need to be looking. Oh, come on. Don't tell me. It's not the same thing. I'm going to go to ESPN 2. All right, guys. We are going to the game on another carrier here. Hopefully, I get it. Don't tell me it's the same thing. Come on. I do not want to hear Kevin Hart and those guys talking right now. Okay. I think we're good here. I got 11.
Shooting the three in particular, that corner, 60% for the season from the corner.
10:46, 10:13 here. All right, so we're a little bit further ahead, I think. All right, I think we are good right here. Let's see. All right, there you go. 10:05. I'm a little bit ahead here, which is okay. All right, Siakam with the rebound. Siakam with the jumper, no good. Rebound, Holiday. Brown kicks it out. Holiday for three. Off the mark. Rebound, Siakam. Outlet to Nembhard. Naismith on the left-hand side misses the layup.
Pacers have missed their first 5 shots. They're coming off the greatest shooting performance in NBA playoff history. Shots.
All right, 9. Are we still behind? We're okay. We're decent. We're good. We're good. A timeout is called. 9:16 on the clock. Let me see if I can go get a little bit further ahead.
Themselves, because the Celtics are gonna keep coming.
Al Horford with the stare. Let's go.
There's something for everyone.
Al Horford with the stare. Let's go.
Lucky sweater time. And sports. The victory train just keeps on rolling.
All right, we have a timeout on the court. I would be on ESPN, but they're tripping. If I didn't want to hear that Kevin Hart and his group talking the whole time. Just like some people don't want to hear me talking. But thank you all for joining, for hanging out with me. Let's go ahead and check out the scoring right here. Boston Celtics in a big lead right now, 12-0, 9:16 left in the first. And interesting enough, we don't even have to look at the Indiana Pacers because there's nobody who has scored yet. Let's just go straight to the Boston Celtics. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Horford with a 3. Holiday with a 3. White has 2. Brown has 4. And that is your 12 points. Just because I'm interested, what percentage are they shooting? It's got to be high, but it's not going to stay that way. All right, they're shooting 71.4%. Compared to how the Indiana Pacers were shooting against the Knicks in that game 7, they were all the way up to like 80. Was it 85? I'm thinking it was like 87% shooting. Like I said, that was an extremely high percentage, and I hadn't seen that in a while. And the Celtics, even though they're shooting pretty good right now, still not shooting that high. But off to a good start. But you guys know it is an NBA basketball game. It is not over whatsoever. All right, it's just a quick start. Just a quick start. Hey, thank you guys for stopping by, and everybody's hitting that like button. I appreciate it. This is for you. Thanks for hitting that like button. I appreciate it.
Just pay attention. On your slips, pay attention. They're switching temperatures.
That is the voice of young Halliburton in the huddle. They'll score immediately. They kick it out. It's going to be Neesmith with a miss. Outlet pass to Brown. Brown throws it up, and that is knocked out of bounds by Neesmith. No, it did go out of bounds. Good defense by Neesmith. The hustle back down the court. Siakam gets that to Halliburton. Halliburton turns down the three. Nimhard had to get that back out. Miles Turner pushed to the ground. Siakam got to go. 3 seconds to shoot. Spin move. High off the glass is good. And Indiana caught sleeping. It gets beat down to at the other end. Here's Miles Turner, gets it into Siakam. Siakam has all 4 points for Indiana. And the Celtics get that ball down the court easy again. That straight line, sideline fast break. Indiana right back. Here's Halliburton, kicks it. Nimhard for 3. Dang, is that loud? Let me get this. Let me tune that sound down just a little bit. All right. This is Brown on the right side, strong to the basket, loses the ball momentarily, still dribbling, goes all the way back out beyond the three-point line, has not passed it yet. 9 seconds to shoot. Now he kicks it to Horford. Horford takes another three. Horford can't hit it. Rebound. Halliburton. Outlet pass to Neesmith. Neesmith back to Halliburton. It's 7-14. Halliburton for 3. Can't hit it. Miles Turner tips it, but it goes to Brown. Outlet pass is knocked out of bounds by Halliburton, getting back, creating defensive balance.
That have saved baskets because the Celtics are looking to push on everything.
And the Celtics are definitely pushing.
And again, out in transition, these easy ones against this confidence have got to be taken away.
This the commentator, the lady commentator, she has made a name for herself. Her voice is unique. Like, we don't even think about that now. Think about like 5 years ago, and maybe even more than that, maybe a few more years, 7 years ago, there was no such thing as women announcers, not in the NBA. Nice play call there by the Celtics. Got a little hesitation there. Let's move it up.
Celtics have 7 of their first 11.
See if we can catch up here.
Easy ones against this good an offense have got to be taken away.
And he was the shooter on that play. It's not his responsibility to be the first guy back.
All right, LB Toppin comes in the game. Gosh, it's oh my gosh.
Rick Carlisle goes to his bench. Bench has been excellent.
Oh, what are we doing, Coach? We're going the wrong direction, buddy.
On the rim, he's constantly
Halliburton
to attack your defense.
to Miles. Miles Turner is going to be fouled on the play.
We'll pick up his first. And the first free throw.
All right, hope I'm not too far behind. I know that will aggravate some people.
And pass efficiently along the baseline.
McConnell does that better than anybody. Baseline, reverse lay. Miles Turner at the free throw line hits his first.
First, get the NBA app for nonstop playoff access with real-time scores and highlights. Go behind the scenes.
I got 5. We got 5:42 on the screen. It's got to be a little bit less than that. 5:56 on the Okay, we're good. We'll stay right here. About 10 seconds difference. Pritchard takes the ball off the right side. Pritchard. Screen set by Tatum. He gets it to Tatum. Tatum, strong shot, and he is fouled on the play. 14-21.
5th. Now this is 5th conference final in 7 years. This is his 105th playoff.
Tatum on the line.
At age 26.
His first free throw is good.
He leads the team in scoring, rebounding, assists, and minutes.
What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. How you guys doing today? Who's gonna win this game tonight? Yeah, next time out, we're gonna have to start a poll question.
To understand that it would take more than him to
Tatum hits both. Halliburton brings it up the left side. Crossover dribble, picked up by White. Gets ahead up front of him and gets after Miles Turner. Miles Turner hesitates and is able to toss it in. Tatum saw a little bit of a double team. He gets the ball to Derek White. Derek White slows it down. Man to man, full court. They switch. Tatum to the basket. Goes to the left side. Layup is good. 25-16 is our score. Halliburton screen off of Miles, and Halliburton throws that one away.
McConnell late to recover. Halliburton turns it over, third turnover.
16-25, 5:06 on the clock. Oh, we got to do something about this. Brown for three. Can't hit it. Rebound. Shepherd. Turner for three. It goes down. It goes right back out. Outlet pass to Pritchard. Pritchard stops behind the three. Slows things down. He's being guarded by Halliburton. Screen set by Tatum. Pritchard kicks that. Brown for three. That's White for three. The other color. Got Brown and a White on the team. Halliburton kicks that. Obi Toppin turns it down. Attacks the basket. Left hand layup is no good, but Miles Turner tips it in. 18-25 is our score. There's 4:09 on the clock that I'm watching on television. I have to speed this up. Jason Tatum pulls up for three. Can't hit it. Rebound. Obi Toppin dribbling it in himself. Gets that to McConnell. McConnell kicks it to Miles. Miles goes to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin, bigger than Pritchard, is able to lay it up. It is a 5-point game. And as you can see, it's going to be a 7-point game here in a minute. Brown steps through, boy. People will call that a travel, but they get away with it. This is McConnell down the right side. He's picked up by White. Gets that to Turner. Turner sets the screen for Halliburton. Turner with the easy jumper. No good. Rebound Tatum. Tatum trying to go coast to coast. He does. He misses the layup. Rebound Miles. They get it out to... That was going to be McConnell trying to get that out to Obi Toppin. And they say Obi Toppin touched it last. 20-27 we've got.
Hauser comes in. Holiday. Upcoming playoff schedule brought to you by McCarty. Tomorrow on TNT and True TV, Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals for Minneapolis, T-Wolves and Mavericks. And then Thursday back here on ESPN at 8, Game 2. Balls, getting offensive rebounds to create.
Brown with the little jumper in the lane. That's good. Oh yeah. 244. Score is 20-29 in the first. We got 2 minutes and 44 seconds left, and we have yet another timeout, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we got a little more information to share now. Let's take a look at the box scores again. They look a lot different. All right, Boston Celtics still hanging on to a 9-point lead, but now the Pacers have more than a goose egg. Pascal Siakam with 4 points. Neesmith has not scored. Turner has 6. Nembhard and Halliburton both have 3, and off the bench, Obi Toppin and McConnell have 2. For the Boston Celtics, Tatum now has 8 points, along with Brown, Horford, and his teammate Derek White both have 5 points, and Holiday with a 3. The bench has not added any points to the score as of yet. All right, who has the most turnovers? Which team has the most turnovers? Check it out right now. Check it out. Turnovers right now be Indiana with 4.
One of their championship teams. If you ask him about what was the thing he remembers most, he said his time with Red Auerbach was so important because there were, for him, legendary moments. Auerbach imparting his wisdom, leaving some coaching thoughts. As TJ McConnell gets in.
McConnell to the basket.
Also got a chance to play with Bird and Raquel.
That's one thing he can do, and that is score.
Holiday splits it up with the left hand, can't get it to go. McConnell, nice pass to Toppin, thread the needle, and Toppin lays it in.
Toppin with 2.
TJ McConnell, and it's back to 5. Pritchard goes right at McConnell. Kicks it out Horford. Horford, 3-pointer. Too strong. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Of course, they want a challenge.
Both these teams do such a good job of turning defense.
That was a nice pass there by McConnell. McConnell now with the ball goes to Jackson. Jackson gets that outside. That's going to be Neesmith. Ooh, falls down. Woe to be young. McConnell with the crossover. Gets that to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin pulls up. The jumper is good.
I love the attack off the bounce, Mike. You saw his ability, his speed to rim run in transition.
It is a 3-point game, ladies and gentlemen. The Celtics came out to a 12-point lead. I'm talking 12-0. Now that is just about evaporated. This is Brown with the ball being guarded by Obi Toppin. The crossover is neat. The layup, left-hand layup is great. McConnell down the middle of the lane, pulls up that little short jumper. He was a little bit off that time. Drew Holiday with the rebound. Drew Holiday straight to the basket. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by McConnell. Excuse me, that's going to be Shepard.
So despite the fact that you've turned it over 4 times for 8 points, and you
did they ever wipe up the floor?
You've done enough to stay attached here, and Obi creating off the bounce. Love it.
26-31, 26-31. 2 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. What's going on? Make sure you hit that like button so we can get more of this right here. Jackson goes back to the bench. We got 57 seconds on the clock. Dang. I had it perfect a few minutes ago. Now it's just 19 seconds on the clock. McConnell gets it to Siakam. Siakam hands it off. Wow. That's Obi Toppin. I thought he was going to the bench. Obi Toppin with a 3. Looking like a guard. Drew tries to throw that one. It is deflected and a turnover. Obi Toppin with great defense. McConnell slows it down. 29-34. Boston still in the lead. 26 on the clock. Shepard with the drive. It's a Siakam. Nice ball movement by Indiana. And that is a layup by Obi Toppin. 31-34. I like the way they share the ball. Holiday to Tatum. Tatum picked up by Siakam. Tries to skip past that. It is a turnover. And the clock runs out before the last shot is up. 31-34. Things have tightened up a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, this may not be, it's not going to be a walk in the park for the Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics are going to have to play defense the whole game. And also Indiana too. Like they said, these are the top 2 scoring teams in the Eastern Conference. right? I'm not sure if they are in the league, but the Eastern Conference.
There's not a no look pass, double or a buzzer beater.
And a timeout on the court. Top 3 scores for both teams. For the Indiana Pacers, Obi Toppin off the bench with 11 points. Miles Turner with 6. Both Siakam and McConnell have 4 points. For the Boston Celtics, Brown has 10 points. Jason Tatum with 8. Horford and White both have 5. The Pacers are shooting 54.2%, while the Celtics are shooting 58.3%, way down from the 71% they were shooting at the beginning of the game when the score was 12-0. The Pacers have hit 3 out of 6 3-pointers for 50%. Boston 4 out of 11 for 36.4%. Free throw shooting, both teams have shot 2 and they hit every last one of them. So both teams are 100% from the charity stripe. Rebound, slight edge to the Pacers, 10-9. Assists, believe it or not, go to the Boston Celtics. They have 11 to 9 assists by the Indiana Pacers. There's your steals, your blocks, your turnovers. And it is now 4-2 turnovers. Indiana with the most turnovers.
Wrong turn.
Points in the paint, that goes to Boston, 20-16. And the largest lead and only lead has been by the Boston Celtics. The largest lead is 12. What is this? This is interesting looking. I'll check it out later. And we have a timeout. And so we'll be right back. And thank you all for the 5 likes. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button.
What do you have to do different or better defensively?
It's not a one-man job. You know, collective effort, team effort, and we're all coming together.
All right, Jason Tatum misses the fall-away jumper.
All right, Lisa, spoken like a true veteran. As Pritchard runs up, three-pointer, got it. Pritchard off the bench, 2 for 2 for downtown. Celtics back up by 6. Boston was great during the regular season at home. Shepard can't answer. Tatum tips it. They did
Pritchard
both game 2
with the rebound.
Miami and Cleveland in the first 2 rounds.
Whips that pass over to Horford.
Lost a bunch of home games last couple of years, but they've been great on the road. Tatum dribbles it off his foot. Shot clock, still plenty of time.
Tatum now, still handling the ball.
Tatum.
Decide to shoot another 3. It's blocked. Saved under the basket. Pritchard with the jumper
24-second violation.
is not quick enough to get it off. It is a violation.
He's a good young shot blocker. Again, doesn't play big minutes, but has an impact.
Mike, in every game he checked in that prior series against the Knicks, his minutes were outstanding.
Siakam, back to McConnell.
McConnell.
Oh, nice move. Left hand layup is no good though.
Beautiful spin from McConnell. Let the Celtics come away.
Drew Holiday brings it across the timeline, gets that to Pritchard. Pritchard on the right side. He drives by behind the basket. Ooh, that was sweet. And the jumper was nice. McConnell, you got somebody else coming off the bench that could affect their team like you do. You guys are about the same size. McConnell with the ball. Swings that over to Neesmith. Now Siakam, back to Naismith. Naismith drives the jumper. It's good. Celtics want to push. Drew Holiday gets into the lane, swipe down, pushed out of bounds by Siakam.
The two Bulldogs off the bench for these respective teams, and both want to do. On the floor, he wants to get them using a nice hand.
Come on.
Getting an early call. Nice feed inside. Shot blocked. Shepard right there for a foul. Horford took a shot in the face.
33-39 is our score. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left.
This was a set piece
in the second quarter.
Celtics once again using Jason.
A nice little play call right there to get Horford open off a high screen.
With Tatum screening because Indiana
blocked.
Don't want to switch.
He hit that ball first.
Where all of a sudden
Horford's head was in the way. All right, so I guess it's a foul anyway.
That's over 2 full seasons.
Horford on the line, and he hits his first.
Joe Mazzulla says it's an honor to coach him. Scan for your chance to win tickets to the NBA playoffs and other amazing prizes thanks to Michelob Ultra Courtside. Michelob Ultra Superior Light Beer.
Horford's got one more to go.
Al Horford
at the line. Al Horford, he shoots it. He makes it.
22 points, 15 boards, 5 assists.
All right, it's going to be Nembhard brings down, gets it to Naismith. Naismith back to Nembhard. Nembhard behind the back, kicks it. Naismith, excuse me, that is, yes, Naismith misses it. Jason Tatum is going to knock that out of bounds accidentally. He's going to stay Pacer ball. 33-41 is the score.
Horford's going to be 38 on June 3rd. Just incredible. Wanting to get his first
Pacers get it in.
He's always been a winner, but has never won it all.
This is Neesmith with the ball.
The NBA
goes up strong.
Gets him and banks it home.
Off the glass, layup is good. 35-41. 9 minutes and 3 seconds left. This is Tatum with the ball. Gives it up to Horford. Horford standing behind that three-point line.
Horford against Jalen Smith.
Backing down Jalen Smith. Shoots over him and scores and one. Al Horford. And the ref goes up to him and says, hey, you all right? You got hit in the face a few minutes ago.
He seemed a little hesitant. Tatum said, no, you got it, man. You got it.
That was right there. Wisdom right there. See how he put that forearm up to protect the ball and draw the foul? Horford back on the line for the old-fashioned three.
Because in the interest of winning, which is what this group has been about, that is what's required of me. He is a pro.
Oh, that's something when you get like 38, 37, 38 years old in the NBA. You're old.
And you said 17th year. He's been in the playoffs 16 of those 17 years.
You ain't got to be in the NBA. If you're 30 anything, the young people think you're old.
But would love to finish off his career with an NBA championship. Third pick of the 2007.
Will they get it?
NBA draft.
Al Horford on the line.
Mike Conley.
And he can't get the old-fashioned three-point play. Nembhard gets at the Miles Turner for the slam dunk down the middle. Both teams, once the team scores or whatever, they got to get back because both teams are pushing the ball. This is Holiday. Gets to the Horford. Al Horford misses that three, and Nembhard's going to kick that out of bounds. But the ref says it's off of the Celtics.
The officials are going to change the call. Yes, Tyler Ford.
Yeah, I thought it was off the Celtics also. I mean off Indiana also.
And that's off Nembhard.
I was going to stay here with the Celtics this time.
Crashing from the weak side corner on that shot. But that
hit the other hand anyway.
Effort creates another possession for the Boston Celtics.
37-40. Come on, where did the time go? 8:29. There's no need for me to try to keep up. Barnett hands that to Brown. Brown always looking to score. Follow a jumper. He gets a shooter's roll. And Indiana gets close, but they just can't get over the hump. This is Halliburton. Halliburton kicks it. Nembhard for three. He can't hit it. Rebound Cornette. Gets it to Jason Tatum. Outlet pass up to Brown. To White. White to Drew Holiday in the paint. And another timeout's got to be called. Carlisle says, come on, guys.
Just so good. 13 assists for the Celtics, 12 for the Pacers.
Yep, both teams are moving that ball around. I think Halliburton had better position on him if he had just stayed and denied the pass. All right, we got another timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Celtics still leading this one. Started off the game with a big 12-0 run. Since then, the Indiana Pacers have figured out a way to score, but every time they get close, the Boston Celtics figure out a way to pull away. I think they've been as close as 3 points in the second quarter. And here's our box scores now.
is 2 years older than his head coach. As ball through Siakam. He's going to be 38 next month. Mazzulla 36. You ever played for a coach that was younger than you, JJ?
No, I did not. But, you know, it's interesting because my 7th year I played for Jacques Vaughn, his first year as a head coach, and he had moved from behind the bench to head coach. The same thing that Joe Mazzulla did here in Boston.
And he was still a really young man. Joe Mazzulla, 2nd year as the head coach. 2 years, 2 conference finals.
I always wonder who that big older guy was. They kept showing. So that's Al Horford's dad.
Jason Tatum trying to come off this dribble handoff and just shoves, dislodges Obi Toppin.
All right, Halliburton. Hadn't heard anything from him all game. He may have scored, I'm not sure, but did not score on that floater right there. Brown, always looking to score, gets in that lane. Fall away jumper is off the mark. Rebound, Halliburton, outlet to Nembhard. Nembhard finds Miles, may have taken a couple of steps, and hits that 3. The big man can shoot. We're looking at 2 big men that can shoot. Outlet pass up the court, well defended. White with the 3, he can't hit. Halliburton lets it go out of bounds. It's a 7-point lead by the Celtics. Now that wasn't a travel, just good gather.
But Obi Toppin has worked
Nembhard
hard through the first part
brings it down, goes to his left, kicks it to Miles. Miles Turner looked like he was going to slam that and was able to lay it in. All right, now back to a 5-point lead. This is the time the Celtics make a move and extend that lead back. Tatum with the crossover gets all the way down to the box. Had to kick that to Pritchard. Pritchard goes right back to him. Oof. Tatum spin move on Obi Toppin and jams it on him. Left him standing out there. His guys got to go and console him. Look, I mean, left him standing. And then the foul after just made it look even worse.
Second quarter, guarding these 2 incredible offensive players.
Just great feel from Jason for where that defender is. And Obi, you're working hard.
I guess, you know, I wonder why they haven't shortened Jason Tatum's name to JT by now. I guess that Jason Tatum is better. It sounds better. All right, here is Halliburton. Halliburton gets it to Miles. Wow. Miles takes off and slams. Hangs on the rim. 44-50. Still a 5-point game. This is Cornette. Cornette straight to the basket. He shows you he can do it at the other end. Let's go. Big guys getting into the slamming game. This is Halliburton. He's got Pritchard on him. Screen set by Siakam. Siakam goes to the basket. They can't get the ball to him. Now they do. Siakam skip pass over to Nembhard. Turner, step back 3. It's good again. Big man is letting them have it. He's giving it to him. 47-52 is the score. Pritchard brings it down. Finds Tatum. Tatum in the middle of the floor, nearly on the Celtic logo. Throws that to someone in the crowd. So as they turn over, Halliburton says, yo, give me the ball. 5:10 on the clock. 5:10 on the clock.
Still with a 5-point lead.
Nembhard has Pritchard on him. He shoots over him. The jumper is off the mark. Rebound by Cornette. And Mazzulla calls a timeout.
57% for the Celtics, 54 for the Pacers.
47-52. 47-52. Nice slam.
On Luke Cornette, and just not many 7-footers in the world that can do this.
Yes, sir. Got another timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do a couple of things right now. Give you guys, you know what? We're going to make a poll question. You know what? We won't make a poll question. We'll wait until halftime to do the poll question. 47-52 is our score. All right, let's look at three things. Let's look at the field goal percentage. We'll go to rebounds, and we'll go to assists. Field goal percentage. Indiana Pacers shooting 54% from the floor, while the Boston Celtics are shooting 56.8%. Rebounding, slight edge to the Boston Celtics, 15-14, and then finally, assist. Both teams are moving that ball pretty well. I like this type of basketball. It's just not a whole lot of isolation. It is 16-15. Pacers now with more assists. But yeah, I like this type of basketball a little better because they don't just one person's not holding the ball and dribbling the whole time. Yeah, you got Jason Tatum that gets in the ISO a little bit, but he doesn't dribble all the time out. You know what I'm saying? Brown does the same thing, but when you have teams that focus or that's their main goal, like I know because I'm a Hornets fan, and when we had Terry Rozier, that's all that happened, just serious ISO, and they had our new kid doing some of that too, but when any team moves the ball early, it's better for them, I think. For example, Brunson. In New York, Brunson, their main scorer. They put him in a lot of ISO because he can score. But dang, you got people just standing around looking, and especially when you get double team. If you get double team and you don't pass the ball, you try to dribble away from that double team because the guy who was double teaming, eventually, if he can't trap you, he's got to get back on his man. You're just there. You're wasting time. So. The New York Knicks, only way they stayed in that game with these Pacers that last game was for Brunson to come down and pass that ball early, and then they had to move the ball, and then Indiana couldn't double team, and Knicks made a few moves there, but to be decimated with injury like they weren't going to win that game.
Holiday shoots, three-pointer, it's good. Holiday's second three. The team's sixth three-pointer. Lead back up to 8.
All right. Siakam
nice move inside. Can't finish with the second effort.
Takes the smaller guard down and scores on him. Had to tip that through. But as usual, whenever Indiana makes a move, the Celtics have been able to counter it with more scoring of themselves. This is a step back jumper by Holiday, hits the top of the rim, top of the basket, excuse me, and is pushed down the court by Indiana. Halliburton shoots a three, finally hits one. And it is a 3-point game once again. Now let's see what happens. Is there going to be a time here? Because every time this first half, the Celtics have responded. Brown to the basket. Can't hit it, but Cornette right there to slam it through. 52-57. Nembhard kicks it. Miles turns down the three this time. Now he gets it to Nembhard for three. Nembhard hits it. Wow. Both teams shooting the ball well. Now it's down to a 2-point game. 3 minutes, 11 seconds left.
So now he's got to close out, and that creates action in a spirited
All right, this is Pritchard being guarded by Halliburton. Now he's picked up by Neesmith.
Still 3 minutes to go on the
Brown now picked up by Halliburton. Brown between the legs a few times, spins, gathers it, shoots it, can't hit it. Outlet pass is stolen. No, it isn't. That ball almost went out of bounds, almost stolen by Drew Holiday, but it was gathered, end up for 2 points for the Indiana Pacers. It's tied up, but as you can see on my screen, momentarily. Brown
forces up the shot,
shoots it and scores. It was a tough one, but he managed to get it in. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Screen set by Miles is a illegal screen, and that ball will go back to the Celtics.
See Miles Turner here.
All right, 2:11 on television, 140 something on our screen. Let's see if we can get a.
Running the floor for the dunk. Every possession matters. I don't know how Siakam saved that. That ball is so.
There is no need for me to mess with this.
He's played. That three ball has not gone consistently yet for him.
Neesmith gets to the rim off the glass.
Neesmith with the lay.
8 points for Neesmith.
Tied up again, 59-59. Little stoppage in play.
8 points for Neesmith, 18 for Turner, 11 for Toppin. This is a team that 7 players were averaging double figures. And 6 of them.
Drew Holiday brings it down now. He's on the logo. Oh, catches Tatum sprinting to the basket. Now they find White. White is bumped, but he can't hit the jumper. He will be going to the line, though.
Brilliant first half.
Oh my gosh.
Every day. Do they put on makeup? I'm guessing yes. White knocks down the free throw.
White on the line.
By the way, the Celtics, again, this great defensive team. Pacers are shooting 58% from the field against them.
Halliburton jumper. That's good.
Halliburton now got a couple of buckets here. And you don't. Yes, correct. Brown misses. Siakam outlet. There's a few guys that do. Jimmy Butler does that. His mid-range is a pull-up jumper. His three-pointer oftentimes is the second.
Tied up 61-61. Few seconds left.
Terrific bounce back here for the
I've got Halliburton shooting the three. Oh, off the mark. Rebound Tatum. 37 seconds on the clock. Gets at the White. White pulls up a quick three to get 2 for 1. And the Boston Celtics get the rebound. That's Horford. They get it to Brown outside. Still has a chance to, if he shoots it now, well, nah. Derek White, 4 seconds. He shoots another 3. Hits it this time. 64-61. 18 seconds left. How is that possible? Halliburton goes off the left side. He's fouled because there was a foul to give. That foul is going to go to Holiday.
And that's only the 3rd personal foul by the Celtics in the first.
And we'll probably go to halftime on our screen before we do on the television. 6.2 seconds. Nembhard gets it in the mouth. Halliburton, long three. That's good. 1.8 seconds on the clock before halftime, and as you can see on the screen there, the Celtics will not hit it. Long pass. Horford turns, throws, and it is not going to go. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Might as well be 0-0. It's 64-64.
The Pacers storm back, showing their grit once again. And at 22 assists.
I mean, really,
22
it's there's no need. I know it is exciting. It's exciting to see a team come out and start to, take advantage of another team like the Celtics did when they came out. But you gotta believe, you gotta know that the Pacers were going to come back. All right, real quick, let's go with the box score. We're going to take a little break, and then we're going to be right back. Thank you, guys. 6 people in the house. I appreciate it. Here's your box scores right here. Make sure you guys can hear me. Testing 1, testing 1, 2. All right, here we go. For Indiana Pacers, Pascal Siakam with 6 points. He has 5 rebounds and 5 assists. Neesmith with 8 points. Turner, big number 18. He's got 18, 4 assists. Nembhard with 6 points. Halliburton has 11 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. And the bench, Obi Toppin with 11. And McConnell with 4. That's 14 bench points for Indiana. For the Boston Celtics, Tatum with 11 points. He's got 4 assists and 4 rebounds. Big Al Horford with 9 points and 3 rebounds. Holiday has 8 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Derek White, 10 points. A quiet 10 points and 4 rebounds. Brown has 14 points, 3 assists, and only 1 rebound. And the bench has scored 12 points for the Boston Celtics. So both benches responding and helping out the starters. Pritchard with 8, Cornette with 4 points. Team stats, we won't look at them all because we looked at some already. So let's check out the 3-point percentage. We'll look at a 3-point percentage. We'll look at the turnovers and free throws. All right, 3-point shooting for the Pacers, 8 out of 15 for 53.3% for the Boston Celtics, 7 of 22. Boy, they putting them up. 7 of 22. They are 31.8% from the 3-point line. Free throw shooting. The Pacers still have only shot 2 free throws. They've hit both of them. They're 100%. The Boston Celtics have shot 8. They're 7 of 8 for 87.5. So both teams shooting ball pretty darn well from the charity stripe. And then finally, I don't even know which one. What did I say we're going to look at? Assists, steals, turnovers. And we probably looked at all the ones I said we're going to look at, but let's take a look at the assists. The assists, 22-17. Both teams moving that ball around. Indiana with the 22 assists. And the turnovers, Indiana has 8. Boston has 5. Just imagine either one of these teams. Boston would gladly take 5 more shots at the basket and get something out of it. And Indiana definitely would take 8 shots at the basket. And both of these teams are missing those shots. Anytime you turn the ball over, you do not get a chance to shoot at your own basket. Think about it. All right. With that said, we're going to go to a little break. By the way, in the first quarter, Boston outscores Indiana 34-31. In the second quarter, Indiana outscores Boston 33-30. Michael Smitty, what's going on, sir? Michael Smitty, anyhow. What a game. 64 all. Yep. Hey, coach. Hope you. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. How are you? I hope you're doing good too. Thanks for stopping by and blessing the chat box over there. I appreciate it. All right, a couple more things and we'll take a break. 64-64 is our score. Eight likes already, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hitting that button and giving me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. That right there is for all 8 people who hit that like button. I appreciate you. Keep it up. Share me out. And come back for the second half of the games. The Knights matchup. The first game in this series.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. 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 Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Lisa. Siakam. Relatively quiet first half scoring-wise, but he led them in assists with 5. Halliburton drives a clear open
in that sounds of the game. He told Andrew Nemhart, when you drive, they're going to veer late, go to finish. And move his screen. So Al Horford's going to be in this drop coverage. He's worried about Miles Turner getting back to him. Tyrese Halliburton with a clear pass.
Halliburton to the basket. Puts the Pacers up.
Foul before the shot, being side out. A strong start after a strong finish.
We have one vote. Who will win? Who will win Game 1?
They averaged during the regular season 123.3 points per game. That's the most in the NBA in 40 years.
This is Siakam going against Horford. Horford blocks it again. White. That's Halliburton go by. Misses the three. Here's Halliburton bringing it down.
There's Nimhart.
Pacers still in the lead by 2, 66-64. Halliburton off the right side. Shoots a long three. Hits a long three. Oh my goodness.
Way outside. And it's a 5-point lead for the Pacers.
Horford shoots a three. Gets it right back.
That's been a determinant of success.
69, 67, 10, 25. Siakam from the free throw line goes down and out. White gets that ball up to Brown. Brown steps through. Dang, is that not a travel? I get, hey, it can't be a travel. It's a step through.
Turner has the height advantage.
Turner has to kick that out, throws it away. Drew finds Tatum. Tatum to the layup. Right side layup. It's good. And Boston goes back up. 71-69. And Rick Carlisle calls a timeout.
Make a defensive play, which triggers the transition opportunity. The added strength of Tatum on display.
The NBA Eastern Conference Finals, presented by AT&T.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, got another timeout right there. You can see it. The score. Oh, my bad. Here's the score, ladies and gentlemen. There it is right there, right there. Let's switch it up on this side, too. And while we have this timeout, let's do a little player profile. I'm going to choose the old man. Al Horford. Al Horford, 6'9", 240, 37 years old. He went to the College of Florida, drafted in 2007. Where were you guys at in 2007? First round pick, third pick to Atlanta. All right, scores about 8.6 points a game, 6.4 rebounds, 2.6 assists. Shooting about 51% from the floor. Now you know what? I haven't hit one of these. Let's see what it says here. And we'll go back. What does it change? All right, doesn't do anything but show us exactly what we've got here. What about stats? Oh, gives a lot of stats. The whole year stats, right? Oh, not the here's yearly stats for the for his career. Yeah, here's a man whose stats have gone up basically every year he was in the NBA. His best year as far as scoring average was 2013-14, where he averaged like 18.6 for the Atlanta Hawks. That's Al Horford, ladies and gentlemen.
NBA. Well, game 2 of the series, Thursday night, right back here at the TD Garden. Home of Brett Auerbach's court. Our coverage begins NBA Countdown at 7. Tip-off shortly after 8 Eastern. A legendary Hall of Famer. Halliburton fakes. Looking. Neesmith gets in the paint. And stolen by Brown. Great anticipation from Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown, he only passes it when he has to. White now with the ball. Tries to go down to Horford. It's stolen by Halliburton. Halliburton finds Nembhard. That baseline jumper is good.
Mike, he doesn't take a ton of shots, but he has been absolutely brilliant. Every one is a good one, and he's been so efficient.
And Holiday comes back. All 5 scorers now in double figures for the Celtics. And a foul on Tatum. That's going to be his second.
This young man is your starting 2 guard. Normally you think of 2 guards with high volume, 3-point shooting, high volume opportunities and usage on the outside.
Yeah, that's why he reminds me of White. White just not scoring tonight. All right, this is Halliburton. Halliburton fakes the drive, gets it to the big man, Siakam.
Another nice pass.
This is a nice matchup, ladies and gentlemen. This is a nice matchup.
Celtics by 1. 3 minutes gone by.
Celtics still leading 74-73. Holiday finds Tatum. Tatum being picked up by Siakam. Excuse me, that is Neesmith. Neesmith fighting through the screen. Now they double team Tatum. That leaves Holiday open. He gets it to Horford. Horford for 3. Can't hit it. Miles Turner with the rebound.
Numbers close right now. That's been a key.
Halliburton over the timeline. Finds Neesmith. Neesmith takes the baseline. Finds Siakam. Siakam down to nice. Down to Turner. And Turner turns around and shoots it and scores. And now Indiana goes back up by 1. This is Al Horford outside looking for a man. He gets it to White. White finds Tatum. Tatum with Nembhard on him. Turns and shoots over him. This is Pascal Siakam bringing it down himself. Gets it to Nembhard. This is Halliburton. Halliburton. Actually, that was Naismith. Halliburton for 3. Can't hit it. Rebound Brown.
Tatum will bring it up.
And Tatum brings it up. 1-point lead by the Celtics, 76-75. Tatum wanting to score over Nembhard.
And commits the foul that time. Tell you what, Nembhard, he is not afraid of the
7:28.
His first playoffs. He's second in the NBA playoffs in 3-point percentage. Overall, he's shooting 57.
Nembhard now walks back over to Brown. Or in Brown's vicinity. Naismith telling him to calm down, bro. You got him. Calm down. We got it. 7:28 on the clock. 7:28 on the clock. This is Jason Tatum at the line. Jason Tatum misses his first free throw.
When they decided to put their best defenders into the starting lineup. This guy is dogged. He's tough.
He's having a nice conversation with Tony Brothers. And they, of course, might not be in this position playing in the conference finals if it wasn't for
and Jay Tatum hits a second.
Down 2-0 against the Knicks.
2-point lead. Halliburton gets it to Siakam. Siakam shoots a 3. He can't hit it. Al Horford with the rebound. Finds Drew Holiday. Holiday thought about giving it to Horford. Decided not to. Now it's sort of like an ISO. Holiday all the way down. Takes Halliburton under the basket, but a foul is going to be called.
Now Nembhard launches that one. Shot clock winding down. Lost the hand a little bit. Gathered and Now in Pacer Lore.
He bobbled it twice, Mike. Not once, twice.
Andrew Nimhard.
For 7 from the field at that point.
Holiday at the line.
Forced to shoot
It's the
because
first.
Halliburton was double
3 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. 2 votes.
Tough play from Andrew
2 votes.
A lot of really good players from Canada now in the NBA.
While they're shooting the free throw, let's find out
Excellent balance scoring right now.
who the votes are for. 100% the Celtics.
Pacers only 2. 4-point lead for Boston.
I will say this. Brown with the rebound. Can't hit it, but he's fouled on the play.
Brown's defense this year at times has been sensational.
The Boston Celtics have not let Indiana get any type of large lead whatsoever.
Top and realized that the Celtics were in zone on that play. So more free throws.
Brown at the line. Brown hits his first. And while Brown shoots his free throws, thank you, Danbury Sports Highlight, for stopping by. Always does. Thank you, Michael Smitty, for stopping by. You two guys, thank you for putting some love in the chat over there.
I thought you were going to ask me what's the fastest.
Brown misses a second.
Halliburton brings it up the other way. Well, I drive the speed limit, Mike. I haven't had a moving violation.
Indiana moved that ball down the court quickly, but they're going to have to slow down and run an offense. They've got 11 seconds to shoot. This is Halliburton. Halliburton kicks it to Neesmith. Neesmith runs over Holiday, and a charge is going to be called.
Similar to the first quarter, some of the turnovers are contributing to what the Celtics are able to do here and get their advantage back. Drew, elite defensively, takes that one squarely.
But you're right, Doris, because the
75-80 is now a 5-point lead for the Celtics. Jason Tatum. He's picked up by Miles Turner. He can't shoot over Miles. Miles taking on the defensive responsibility, but a defensive 3 seconds is going to be called as Jason Tatum blew by Miles out there.
One of your brothers giving Rick Carlisle the explanation, and he agrees. Brothers in his 30th year, David Guthrie his 19th.
And it's going to put Jason Tatum back on the line. Jason Tatum misses another. Tony Brothers.
Will sit down.
Looks like Shepard may be coming into the game. He is in the game. Ball was out of bounds. And it goes to the Celtics. This is Jason Tatum for a 3. It's good. Straight on 3. And Boston extends their lead. Boston, the number 1 seed in the East. Indiana, number 6. Cornet also in the game for the Celtics. Bad pass by Shepard, threw it at Obi Toppin's knees. Probably even his ankles. That ball goes out of bounds. It's Drew Holiday bringing the ball down. Spin move that was on Halliburton. Dropped that off to Cornet. Cornet had that ball stripped out of his hands.
He's been in the NBA. Well, Drew Holiday again trying to attack Tyrese Halliburton, and Turner gets the deflection.
The Celtics get it in. The Tatum finds White. White with the spin move finds Cornet. Cornet under the basket, fouled, but he can't convert. But he will be going to the free throw line. Nice dump off. Nice dish. Nice dime pass. White with the spin move. Draws the big man. Wrapped that around. Cornet had to gather himself, but couldn't finish it. Cornet at the free throw line. Hits the first. 3 votes, ladies and gentlemen. 3 votes. Who will win the game? Everybody's going for the Celtics and saying the Celtics are going to win, so I'm going to be the red man's advocate. I hate to say the devil's advocate. And I'm going to say the Pacers going to get this one.
We can have a lane violation.
I think on a shooter, actually.
A double
Yeah,
lane
Cornette
violation.
steps in.
So a jump ball.
Cornette's a pretty big guy. What do you guys think? 6'10", 270.
And I feel in some ways they both went, but Drew Holiday was really in violation there.
All right, there it is. Him and Miles. Miles is what, 6'10", 6'11", 6'10".
So any two can jump off that.
So we're gonna say Cornette is 6'10", 270.
Indiana Pacers came back from 12 in the first half. Right now, 9 down.
So it'll be a jump ball.
Just past the midway point of the third. You can tip it
And Halliburton comes away with it. It's gonna be Neesmith, hands it back to Halliburton. Halliburton off the left side. Halliburton picked up by White. Halliburton. Screen set by Turner. They get over to Neesmith. This blocked by Brown. And Jaylen Brown knocks it off. It almost goes out of bounds. Jaylen Brown's able to step over and knock that ball off of Neesmith, who stopped playing after that ball was blocked. Brown brings it down. Jason Tatum running around. Drew takes the three. He can't hit it. Rebound. Obi Toppin. Outlet to Halliburton. Skip past to McConnell. McConnell is picked up by Brown. They get it to Miles Turner. Now Halliburton for three. Hits the front edge of the rim. And Jason Tatum gets that rebound. 5 people in the chat. What's going on? Jason Tatum steps through and 1.
It's not settling. It's getting deep penetration. Reject the screen. Attack one defender. The added strength. This guy's finish ability.
Oh, nice.
To gather high, gather low, lean in, and score.
It's a nice strong move right there.
This guy's got a deep back.
All right, we got a timeout, and we have 3 votes. Timeout, we have 3 votes. And the people that voted say who will win this game? Still, all 3. Celtics, 100%. We got 9 likes now, everybody. Thank you for hitting that like button. We appreciate it. 9 likes. We're sitting at 370 views. Wonder if we can get 500 views or more before the night's over with. Got a timeout. Got a little bit more than 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Celtics now with a sizable lead. All right, for Indiana, Siakam and Neesmith with 8 points. Turner has 20. Nembhard also has 8. Halliburton with 16. Off the bench, Obi Toppin still with 11. And McConnell with 4. For the Boston Celtics, Jason Tatum, 21 to lead all scorers. Al Horford with 12 points. Holiday, 13. White has 10. Brown has 17. All starters for the Boston Celtics in double figures. Off the bench, Cornette with 5. And Pritchard has 8. The leading rebounder for the Boston Celtics is Jason Tatum with 6. The leading assist getter for the Boston Celtics, Drew Holiday with 6. The leading rebounder for Indiana is Pascal Siakam with 7. And the leading assist getter is going to be Halliburton with 7.
He has had legendary playoff games. He's had great postseason success. This is his 5th conference final in 7 years. And he understands he's only going to be judged right now in terms of can he win a title. And he's so confident that this team has what it takes. Right now they're up by 12, equaling largest lead of the game. Mike, how about the fact that in that second round versus the Cavs, he became just the second.
Nice strong move there by Obi Toppin to the basket with the left hand layup.
And that's historic. No other guy to do that.
77-87. 4 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Drew Holiday for 3. Drew Holiday hits the 3. And the Boston Celtics, I could say, probably without any doubt, they will have 100 points before the third quarter is over with. Halliburton can't hit the 3. Still by McConnell. Siakam gets that, and they swing it to Obi Toppin for 3. Obi Toppin can't hit the 3. Neesmith gets it back to him. McConnell usually hits that jumper. A lot of action going on there. Finally, Indiana comes out with 2, and that was by McConnell, 79-90. Brown, finds the cutting Drew for the lay. Halliburton got caught window shopping. 79-92, 3 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. McConnell on the baseline finds Naismith. Naismith, they finally get it to Pascal Siakam. He can't hit it. Rebound, Jason Tatum. And he says, let's slow it down, guys. Slow it down just a little bit. 5 votes now. Jason Tatum turns the corner up there, but he slows it down again. 9 seconds on the clock to shoot. He goes strong. No fouls called. Naismith with good defense. Pascal Siakam slowly to the basket. Kicks that. This is Toppin. Toppin drops it down for Siakam in the dunk. And Mazzulla says, hey, guys, listen, we're getting a little bit lackadaisical. Timeout. Good timeout. Talk about this. Timeout. Talk about this. Who will win game 1? We got 5 votes, and I guarantee you it's still 100% for the Celtics. And Coach Gary is going the opposite direction and saying that the Pacers will win game 1. Let's see. Still 100%. All 5 people are saying the Celtics will win this, and we got 10 likes. Thank you for hitting that like button. We appreciate it. We appreciate it 100%. Team stats now with 2 minutes and 38 seconds in the third. This has been a long third quarter. The Boston Celtics have outscored Indiana so far in the third, 28-17. Points in the paint. It's close, but it still goes to the Boston Celtics, 42-40. Fast break points. Not that close, but it goes to the Boston Celtics, 14-9. Turnovers. Indiana has 13, but the Celtics have 10. Steals. Celtics 7 steals. Indiana 5 steals. Assists 27 whole assists by Indiana. You still they're losing, but you gotta love it. And the Boston Celtics 23 assists. Both teams moving that ball. Halliburton with the steal. And that ball is going to stay down here with the Pacers, if I'm not mistaken. Halliburton probably. Oh, wow. That's why he didn't shoot.
Not even close. Some arm. He didn't get any ball. He got arm.
And he was shooting. That's what Halliburton is talking about right there. Because he should be on the line.
Halliburton sits down. Halliburton 16.7 assists. NBA assist leader. Shepard.
This is Shepard. He finds Obi Toppin. They get it to McConnell. McConnell down the lane. Layup is good. You better pick him up.
Now with 8 points.
Was that Hauser?
As they've done all season, this Indy bench has given them a real lift tonight.
Don't get lackadaisical. 83-92, 9-point lead by the Celtics. 1:56 on the clock. This is Pritchard. Pritchard finds Horford. Horford. Hauser for 3. That's off the mark. Way off the mark.
Pacers will get it back with 1:43 remaining.
Pacers with a minute 43 seconds on the clock. McConnell brings it up the left side. McConnell with the crossover. Gets into the lane. Finds Neesmith. Siakam to the basket. Right hand layup is good. I like that action right there. That weave action. How deep they got in the paint. This is Brown. Somebody better slow him down. He kicks it. Pritchard. Long 3 from the end and Garden. Can't hit it. Rebound. Obi Toppin. He finds McConnell. McConnell finds Neesmith with a jumper. And it's good. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Indiana right back in it. 88-92. Jrue Holiday squares up behind the 3. Misses. Brown with the rebound, and he's fouled on the ground. That'll send him to the line. 88-92. 88-92. Don't go to sleep, ladies and gentlemen. You'll wake up and find that Coach Gary was right. And the Pacers won the game.
This is that confusion you're talking about, Doris.
Yeah, I like that action right there.
Drew's got plenty of space to get through, but a little miscommunication. And just that open 3 in transition, that's the one thing Joe Mazzulla didn't want to give up.
Brown misses another free throw. It is not nearly automatic enough when Brown is on the line.
And then Thursday on ESPN, game 2 of this.
All right, so as you can see at the top, he's going to hit the second one.
Tip off again at 8. Brown 1 for 2.
88-93.
19 free throw attempts for Boston.
54 seconds left on the clock.
Celtics, although as we said, for a great defensive team, they don't.
All right, this is McConnell taking his time. 12 seconds to shoot. Nobody doing a lot of moving at all. I don't like that part of the offense. Shepard doesn't set the screen. Gets it to Shepard. Shepard for 3. Can't hit it. Brown with the rebound. And Neesmith falls on him.
That's going to be his 3rd. Now a little slow to get up. Took a shot.
We've got 34.3 seconds on the clock.
Matter. Looks like he just lost his balance. Yeah, there's nothing intentional there at all. Really on the floor. Ruling on the floor. You can hear it. Ruling on the floor. Common foul. We're reviewing the plays here as potentially flagrant. We heard you, Tony. But
All right, Tony Brothers and the referee, the official group, have to go check and make sure there's no extra
I'm really hoping this is it.
shenanigans going on.
Yeah, no, he just fell down, lost his balance.
Oh, he dived out of the way. He wasn't trying to do anything to Brown.
Landed on the leg.
Headsets are off quick.
Brown just fall down.
Ruling on the floor, common foul. Brown will be on the line for 2 shots.
All right, here we go. Brown is going to shoot free throws. 88-93. Same as usual. Indiana gets close, and the Boston Celtics have been able to keep a stiff arm on those guys. The Indiana Pacers have taken the lead a few times. They haven't been by very much at all.
One of the things he really puts an emphasis on is the way his team closes quarters and starts quarters. A lot of times,
We got 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown on the line. It's not automatic, but he does hit the first.
Would you say he's one of your patented energy shifters?
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, Mike said it's like two bulldogs with him and T.J. McConnell going against each other. Different players, but same type of energy.
And who's got your favorite outfit?
And Brown misses the second. They'll let you in it.
And what has been a fun part of this game? How many times have players been complaining about calls or non-calls? Hardly at all.
Virtually none. Amen, Mike.
How nice is that?
McConnell in the paint pulls up that jumper, boy. I tell you, it's all balanced, but he can hit it. 90-94 is a 4-point lead by the Celtics. Celtics got 8 seconds to shoot. This is Drew Holiday. An illegal screen set by Hauser. That's going to give the ball to Indiana. Indiana has been down by what? And it's at least 11 in this quarter.
Watch Sam Hauser's arms here just extending into that.
But the Pacers are still there, so the Celtics. All right, you Celtic crew.
Upset, and he's checking out of the ball game right now.
You Celtic crew, you better watch. You better watch it. These guys will steal one from you.
6 Celtic turnovers in the quarter.
And a foul to give. And Pritchard's going to give that one.
So obviously trying to free up Drew Holiday. I don't think this was anything.
Got him in the ribs and the kidney.
Screen, but catches TJ in the wrong spot.
All right, we got 5 votes. There's your halftime score right there. Let's see what happened. Shepard gets it into Halliburton. Halliburton shoots a 3, banks it in. All right, we got 5 votes, ladies and gentlemen, and we now have 6 votes. And it is a 1-point ball game. Celtics keep messing around. And okay, now we got somebody else thinking it's a possibility. That's a possibility. Indiana wins this game. We got 86% still with the Celtics though. And we got a timeout on the court. Now we have 7 votes, 9 people in the house. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? All right, here we go. It is now 93. So the Celtics, after I said they will probably get 100 points, they slowed up. Did I jinx them? And then it allowed the Pacers to score points and pull to within 1. I just got a feeling it's going to go down to the wire, and the Pacers are going to end up winning this one. All right, one thing before we go through the whole box scores is how big is Cornette? I just want to see the profile on this young man. All right, there's Luke Cornette. Wow, I said 7'11". This fool is 7'1". 7'1", 250. He looks slimmer right there. Did he lose weight? Did he gain weight or whatever? He got to be more than 250. At 7 foot, he's 7 foot, and no, that's not. He's gained some weight. All right, scores about 5.3 points a game. All right, for Indiana, Siakam with 12 points now. Neesmith with 11. Turner's got 20 points. Nembhard with 8 points. Halliburton, a quiet 19. Obi Toppin with 13. And now McConnell with 10 points, ladies and gentlemen, for Boston. Once again, every starter is in double figures. Jason Tatum leading every score with 22. Al Horford with 12 points. Holiday with 18. White with 10. Brown with 19. And off the bench has scored 13 points. 8 from Pritchard and 5 from Kornetz. Foul trouble, anyone? Neesmith with 3 fouls. Shepard with 3. And no one in foul trouble for Boston.
Everybody's going to make runs. You got to be equity with standard.
Said before the game that you never know what nights you're going to be needed to be a scorer. Just what did you see that let you know tonight is one of those nights?
Just to be aggressive. I had to be aggressive with both ends of the floor. Don't let Tyrese sometimes try to get you to the side, but you got to go keep on attacking him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is the fourth quarter. Pascal Siakam with the ball, being guarded by Drew Holiday. Pascal, step back. Jumper is good. Indiana takes the lead once again. I don't think they've had more than a 3-point lead. I may be wrong, but definitely no more than 4. Al Horford hands that to Derek White. He hasn't scored a whole lot and misses that one. McConnell on the right side. Baseline. Turn around. Gets it back out to Nembhard. Nembhard picks up a dribble. Gets it to Pascal Siakam. White guarding him. Pascal picks up his dribble. Gets it to Nembhard for 3. He can't hit it. Rebound. McConnell. Nembhard kicks that to Shepard for 3. Shepard is short. And White with the rebound. Shepard, I know you couldn't help but take that. He probably should have drove in because he ain't hitting the outside shot. White stops at a dotted line, gets it back to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum being guarded by Siakam, shoots over him, and it's good. Jason Tatum is a scoring machine, ladies and gentlemen. Obi Toppin finds McConnell. McConnell trying to get to his spot, picks up his dribble, finds Pascal Siakam. 12 seconds left to shoot. Pascal Siakam kicks that. Shepard. Obi Toppin kicks that. McConnell acts like he doesn't know that there's like a couple of seconds left on the shot clock. Maybe he didn't know. But it's a shot clock violation. And Boston Celtics get it back leading by 1, 96. And you know what Indiana has. 10 minutes and 9 seconds. This is Pritchard being guarded by McConnell. Some of the starters taking a break. Gets it over to JT. That's Justin Tatum. Now McConnell's on him. McConnell being pushed away by Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum step back. McConnell all over him like a little bulldog. And he misses a 3. But they get the ball back, and Jason Tatum ends up scoring after all, ironically, with a lay. Obi Toppin at the top. Gets that back to McConnell. McConnell waiting on the screen. Kicks it. Nembhard. Back to McConnell. It's not a 3-point shooter. He's not going to shoot it. And 3-second violation called on Indiana. Indiana gives it back up. That's two empty. There's two possessions right there that just nothing out of it.
He had the mismatch. That's why he was
95-98.
Pritchard on him, and he wanted the basketball.
Derek White brings it down, gets it to Tatum on the left side. Tatum gets it to Horford. Horford skip past to Drew. Drew takes the baseline, but Shepherd, great defense. Drew in the paint. Fall away jumper. It's good. Drew Holiday doing his thing this game. It's back up to a 5-point lead. Here's Nembhard. Steps behind the three-point shot line. He can't hit it. Jason Tatum skies up but can't get it. Shepherd over his head lays it in. 97-100 is a 3-point lead by Boston. 8:45 on the clock.
Because what they learned, JJ, is
Pascal Siakam guarding Jason Tatum. Horford sets the screen. Jason Tatum at the free throw line. Pulls up. Can't hit it. Rebound. Siakam. Outlet pass to Nembhard. McConnell. All the way down to the block. Slows it down. He finds Siakam at the free throw line. Siakam hits it. It is a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 99-100. Boston with 8 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock. This is Drew Holiday with the crossover. Being guarded by Shepherd. Goes by Shepherd. Right hand layup is good. They can't stop him. They don't have a guard that can stop Drew Holiday tonight. McConnell. Spin move. Oh, loses everybody with the lay. That was sweet, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to call him the little bulldog. TBD. Faked him out. It's almost like Horford set a screen on his own man. Yep. Got him. Got him. Got him. And he looks at whoever he looks at. Whoever was talking junk in the stands. All right, we got 7 votes, ladies and gentlemen. 7 votes. It was 100% of everyone was going for or saying that the Celtics was going to win this one. But it is undecided. 1-point game, 101-102. Let's get it right over here. The way things are going, if Indiana can ever get like a 5-point lead, they might be able to sustain it. That could happen. It could happen at the end, near the end of the game. Never had more than a 3-point lead, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely no more than a 4, and they could end up and win this game if the Celtics don't stop playing around. All right, player profile. Who we're going to check out now? Let's check out T.J. McConnell. T.J. McConnell, 6'1", 190, 32 years old. From Arizona, 8th lead in the season. Excuse me. 8th year in the season. 10.2 points a game. He's gone above that tonight. 2.7 rebounds. 5.5 assists. McConnell been in this league for 8 years. With the 76ers for 4 years. And he's been with the Pacers for 5. His best scoring season so far is this season. Coming off the bench, 10.2 points per game. He's not even what you call a journeyman. He's just been working. been in the league working at 6'1". Been in the league working at 6'1". Man, that is just an example of just being in the right place at the right time. Because McConnell could get in the league, and I give it to him. He's earned it, and he's good. But then my boy Joe Barry can't get in the league. He can't even, you know what I'm saying? He had to end up going overseas to play. Joe Barry, talking about a bulldog.
By the way, he was doing his best Vern Lundquist impression there. Yes, sir. He's got this.
All right, still only 7 votes.
And he takes it out on the court. He's a trash talker and talker, but he does it in kind of a.
Boston gets it in. Drew Holiday to the basket, misses, gets his own rebound, puts it back. Drew Holiday's points have got to have gone up. I don't know what he's got, but we'll check it out. Next dead ball. McConnell finds Obi Toppin, turns down the 3. Obi Toppin behind the back, still dribbling, loses it. That's what happens when the big man dribbles too much. This is Derek White. Derek White gets it back to Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday finds Tatum on the other side. Tatum battling against Neesmith. Neesmith. I know, Rick. Like all that bumping, and then you end up and call a foul there.
You know, Drew talked with us about, as we see this foul on Neesmith, Drew talked with us about
maybe he
his
reached.
changing role night to night. It's been totally different for him. But he said this season has been an accumulation of all my basketball knowledge.
All right, Celtics get the ball in.
From the time I was a kid.
Derek throws that ball straight out of bounds, and it's going to be pace your ball. They get it over to McConnell. McConnell on the left side. McConnell being guarded by Drew. Baby screen set. They find Miles Turner. Miles Turner goes to the basket. McConnell doesn't like shooting threes. Shot that one, missed it. Halliburton now. That's a different story. Being guarded by White. Screen. And alley-oop is broken up. Obi Toppin couldn't handle it. Broken up by, it was either Horford or Jason Tatum. And down here at the other end, it is knocked out of bounds by McConnell.
He's on the ball against Tyrese Halliburton. Peel switches on Turner.
Oh, that was White. White came from nowhere. Saw it, he just read it.
There's very few players at his size and position that can make that play.
I want that Alfred on my side.
Brown, 8 to shoot. Top shot over Halliburton, comes up short. Holiday the rebound after
Horford for 3, can't hit it. Rebound Miles Turner. Miles Turner gets out to Halliburton. Halliburton shifts gears. Finds Neesmith for 3. He can't hit it. Al Horford is going to be called for the foul. He discards Siakam to the ground. Knew he did it.
Or maybe he sold it a little bit, Mike. There's weak side checkout by Al Horford, so typically body to body, both guys giving a little bit. And
hey everyone, I am getting close to 2,000. We are getting close to 2,000 subscribers. Right there, you can see it. Right there, 1980. Actually, it's like 1985. So we're 15 subscribers away from 2,000. If you haven't subscribed and would like to subscribe, it's free. Hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it. It's tied up, ladies and gentlemen. 104, 104. I think that last three-point shot was Halliburton. Brown with the shot, can't hit it. Al Horford misses the lay. Nearly gets a rebound. That ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Indiana ball. Indiana with 5 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock has a chance to tie this one up. This is Halliburton coming across the timeline. with his football knee pads on. Gets that to Siakam. Siakam with a jumper is good. Straight on. He can hit that all night long on his Commodore. That was just Lionel Richie. He wasn't even with the Commodores then. Brown. That pass was not going to be there anyway. Brown turns it over. Oh, nice pass by Halliburton, and it's dunked through by Siakam. And that is a 4-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. It's got to tie the largest lead that the Indiana Pacers have had. I don't think they've had more than a 4-point lead. Yeah, I don't know. Jalen, if he could have got it over, it may have gone. White might have been open, but I didn't. I think that pass was too hard.
This is his game. This is his jumper. All net.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. There's a 4-point lead by the Pacers. Anybody changing their votes? We got 7 votes in the house. 7 people have voted. There's the 8th vote. There's the 8th vote. Getting down to the end of this game. Looks like a little bit more than 4 minutes left. What do you think? You know me. Hey, roll this back. I said that I had a feeling maybe the Pacers will win this anyway, but we'll see. It is definitely not over. So far here in the 4th quarter, the Indiana Pacers have outscored Boston 15-10, and they lead by 4. All right, for the Indiana Pacers, let's go with the top 3 scores. Top 3 scores for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam, Pascal with 20. Miles Turner with 23. And Halliburton with 19. For the Celtics, Jason Tatum 26. Holiday has 24. And Brown has 19. Yo, they better play some defense. People, they got 3 guys. You would think that Brown will probably have 20 points before this game is over with. 3 players with 20 or more points, and you can still lose the game. Tatum has 9 rebounds. He has 9 rebounds to lead his team in rebounds. And Holiday with 6 assists. Jason Tatum 1 rebound away from having a double-double. All right, anybody close to getting a double-double? Well, Siakam already has a double-double. He has 20 points and 11 rebounds. 6 assists. He could end up with a triple-double. Miles Turner nearing a double-double. All he's got to get is 1 more rebound. You better get a daggone rebound, big as you are. Indiana shooting 56% from the floor, as the Boston Celtics shooting 49% now. 3-point shooting, 38% for the Indiana Pacers. They're 12-31. Boston 32%, 11-34. What about the assists? Ooh, Indiana with 34 assists, Boston 23.
19 points.
And we're back.
9 assists, led the NBA in assists, just under 11 per game regular season.
Drew Holiday gets it to Al Horford. Al Horford to Tatum. Tatum out, gets to Al Horford. He swings it. White hadn't hit a 3 yet, and there it is. It's like, give us back our lead. Even though the Pacers still hanging on to a 1-point lead. Siakam, a lot of dribbling. Gets it to Halliburton. Halliburton in trouble. Turner's got to shoot it. He shoots it. Good if it goes. Does not hit it. Tatum
Deflected out of bounds.
has that ball knocked out of bounds.
Eastman saying, no, let's challenge. Celtics are going to inbound quickly.
We got 9 votes now. Indiana leading by 1. 3 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock. Derek White. Skip pass to Horford. Jason Tatum takes a 3. Can't hit it. Rebound. Halliburton lead pass out to Siakam. Siakam
Gets into the paint. Kicks it out. Neesmith.
gets it to Neesmith. Neesmith strong to the basket. And 1, ladies and gentlemen. Neesmith goes right to the chest of White. Lays it in, and he's fouled. It will go to the line with a chance for the old-fashioned 3 right off that wing, straight at the basket.
First time getting these minutes, first time starting in a playoff run. The tough and 1 there on Derek White. And basically the team
Told you this. Even if the Pacers don't win today, this is what the Celtics are going to see every game. These guys don't know they're not supposed to be playing with these guys. All right. Back up to a 4-point lead.
That's only the 3rd free throw attempt of the
Derek White being guarded by Halliburton.
They lead by 4.
Derek White kicks that 3-point shot by Horford, and he hits it. Al Horford playing his tail off as usual. It's back to a 1-point lead by Indiana. Nembhard gets at the back. Pascal Siakam. Siakam at the free throw line again. Like I said, can hit that all day. 9 votes, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Don't wait too late to cast your vote. Who do you think will win this game? Derek White skip pass over to Horford. They get it to Brown. Can Brown hit this and get a double-double? He gives it up to Tatum. Tatum says, I don't want it. Take it, Brown. Brown takes some steps. Travel was not called. He takes a long 3. That's short. Rebound. Neesmith gets it to Halliburton. Halliburton up the court. Looks like he's being a little bit too fast, but I guess he knows what he's doing. Calls for the screen. Picks up his dribble. Gives Nembhard a grenade, but he does the right thing with it. Throws that grenade away through the basket, and he gets 2. Brown, spin move, goes strong, and he is going to be fouled by Turner. Get up, Brown.
Brown, shake it up.
Good spin move by Brown. The fake gets Miles up.
Took a shot from Siakam to the back of his head.
He's still down.
Ooh.
Yeah,
See, like everybody looks at that and is like, oh, he just barely touched him. But that's how you get. That's how you get those mini concussions.
Celtics down 5.
All right, we got 9 votes, ladies and gentlemen. You only got 1 minute and 43 seconds. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl who votes after the game is over. That's not right. 5-point lead by Indiana. This is Derek White. Derek White bounce passes to Drew Holiday under the basket. Drew Holiday with 2 more. It's a 3-point game. Halliburton brings it across the timeline. Drew Holiday all over him. They get it to Siakam. Siakam gives it back to Siakam for the jumper. Misses this one. Rebound, Derek. Gets it to Drew Holiday. You better stop the ball. He'll score. Drew Holiday hands that to Brown. He takes a quick 3 and it's blocked. Why, son? Why? Got plenty of time. I guess it's just because you're open. He only hit, what, 1 3 this game? Halliburton takes a quick 3. Why? You guys are giving both teams, giving the ball and giving the game away. Dude.
So there was a little frustration from
This is...
It's against Siakam, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Watch him at the end of this play, because he doesn't feel Siakam at all. He's going to look a little to Drew Holiday like, communicate to me here that he's behind me.
They're going to challenge the foul on Siakam.
It was too quick for him to say anything. Listen, I think that shot by Halliburton was too quick, but I think he was trying to say, I think he was trying to hit a kill shot. Hey, at that point, you know, I'm like, okay, I get it. If you hit it, then that gives your team a better chance to win. But also, just getting a score is just as fine, as good. Plus, running some time off the clock. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a timeout, and this is the end of the fourth quarter. Nearly, this game is nearly decided. And are you going to be on the right side? 115 to 112. And let me get this. You better not. I can't afford to get any more copyright strikes. Copyright strike. The one I got was just terrible. Should have never got that one. All right, we got 11 votes now. 11 votes now. So let's check it out. Check it out, coach. All right, 73% still say the Celtics will win this game. That is 27% for the Pacers. 10 likes. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Got a few more minutes to get 500 views.
57 seconds remaining. In the playoffs, he's only at 61%.
Brown on the line. He's missed some important ones tonight. Will he miss this one? No. Brown will hit the free throw. 57 seconds on the clock. Is your team going to win this game?
Game 7 road win Sunday. This will be huge to start the conference finals.
Brown hits both.
It's a fair 1-point game. Final minute.
Siakam to throw it in, gets that to Nembhard. Nembhard brings it down the left side. He's being guarded by White. 52 seconds on the clock. Nembhard between the legs, step back jumper from the free throw line is nice. Derek Wright brings it down the left side. They're going to try to get it to Tatum, of course. Wow. Timeout. No offensive fouls. A timeout. 117, 114. 117, 114.
We saw different guys attacking. Al's trying to guard the space. The little separation. He needs it to...
Come on. Wow, what is this?
I got gifts, like a phone, and then next thing you know, it's join, same deals with new customers when you stay. Only at Metro.
All right.
Down 3. White throws it up. Nearly stolen by Neesmith.
Tatum for 3. Tatum can't hit it. Rebound. Neesmith, he falls. Gets that ball to Halliburton. Halliburton. Oh, come on, guys. Slow down, bruh. 27.7 seconds on the clock.
Celtics still have a timeout remaining, as do the Pacers. White will bring it up.
White brings this up. Celtics with another chance. White still dribbling. Drive to the basket. Layup is no good. Rebound, Jason Tatum. Fall away jumper, no good. Turner says, give me that. Halliburton is going to be fouled. 10 seconds on the clock. 1:17, 1:14. Halliburton says, yo, come here, guys. Let's go. We gotta get this in with 10 seconds on the clock.
Just couldn't finish on that layup.
I like everything going toward the Celtic basket.
So you don't need a three in this situation. Plenty of time still with the timeout. Derek White has an angle. And that
misses.
Little bump of the basketball as Neesmith is flying by, and then Tatum takes it.
Tatum with the foul away.
Turner cleans it up. The Pacers here with a chance to not only steal one, but earn one with their toughness and resiliency.
Can we remember that this
12 votes.
is 24 years old and navigating his first run through the playoffs, Mike?
He's, again, for a young player, such a leader, but he's getting so much help. 7 players again in double figures. That's what they're averaging in the playoffs. They have 37 assists, everybody touching the ball, everybody getting a chance.
All right, it's going to be Nembhard to throw the ball in. I say everything, if you can, throw that the opposite direction, not under the basket. Got to get it in. Oh, see, dangerous. What, ref? That's why I was like, go the other way. Throw everything toward the Celtic basket. I know this. Listen, I know a lot of people think since the Celtics are scoring down here that this is the Celtics basket. It is not. All right, that's the basket they're trying to score in. When you're on defense, you're defending your own basket. So I was like, try to throw everything that way. Set your screens and go that way. Like that right there.
Siakam gets the separation.
I don't know, that might be close.
Goes after the basketball, so clearly he feels like
might be Siakam. Yeah, that's gonna be Siakam. You guys giving them a chance.
8.5 remaining. If you're Indiana, you're up by 3. The strategy that comes into so many NBA games and so many big playoff games, do you foul them right away and don't even give them a chance to get off a three-pointer? I would do it every time, Mike. Every coach is different. Rick Carlisle has had
I would do it now because I've been in a couple of situations where, well, one situation where we probably should have done it. I didn't call it, and we end up losing that game. So you learn as you live, as you coach. 13 votes. 13 votes. Do we get any votes after the game is over? They don't count, right? 69% now for Boston. Holiday gets it in. Brown shoots a 3. Oh, hits it. JB hits the 3. JB hits the 3. I don't want to go. I don't want to do no overtime, bro. I want this to be over with.
This place is bonkers right now.
Come on. I did not want an overtime. There's still 5.7 seconds left in this game. Listen, that was a chance. That was the chance for Indiana to win. That was the chance. All right. They turned the ball over a couple of times. They should not have. It looks like they were just trying to. They were going a little bit too fast.
That was created initially on that screen. Siakam wasn't in position to make the quick foul. Looks like he got his hand and his face out of the way of Jaylen Brown. Look, as I said this earlier,
Middleton hit a three to send it to overtime.
Jaylen Brown.
In the first round, Carlisle didn't foul. In the second round in game 3,
that might right there, that may have been it. That might have saved the Celtics, because we go into overtime, the Celtics will win this. Oh, you should have gave it to him, Halliburton. Oh, what are you waiting on? Hit the long three. Halliburton, bank shot. Bro, you should have just shot it when you had it right there. You can hit that. That's a wide open three. Like, what are you hesitating for? Basically took the ball down to the defense. Like, yeah, I get that. It's 5.7 seconds on the clock. You hit that three, what is the chances that they're going to take the ball out of bounds and get up the court? Like right there, go ahead and shoot it. The Celtics got to take that ball out of bounds and get all the way back down court with like what? Like 2.5 seconds left on the clock? Yeah, well, number one, Siakam should have went over there and got his hands up instead of going over there with his hands down. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, all right, it's an overtime game now, ladies and gentlemen. And with that said, now if I voted, I would now vote for the Celtics. So those people who have not voted, you can still vote. You can still vote because it's like the game has started all over again. 17-17. Who's gonna win the overtime? Now, if I was voting, I'd be voting for the Celtics, because the Celtics will take care of business now. Indiana had their chance in regulation. It's Celtics. It's Celtics now. That's how it goes. That's how the story goes. That's how it goes. You're the team. You're not supposed to. You're not really supposed to win. Like I said, Match Predictor gave this to the Celtics 69%. They came out with a great first few minutes. Indiana stayed in it, came back, had the lead, and a couple of times I thought should have closed this game out, and they did not. So they had their chances. And if we have what was inside in NBA, I guarantee you, Shaq, Kenny, and especially Charles, one of them will say Indiana had their chance, right, in regulation, but they out of control a couple of times. Like, I don't know what the heck was going on when they turned the ball over with Nembhard falling, and just a couple of things that they did wrong that shouldn't have gone wrong. They should have closed this game out, and now the Celtics at home will win the game. I'll be extremely surprised if Indiana wins this game now. All right, we start off. We got 4 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. Derek White with the ball on the right. Tatum setting the screen. White still with the ball in his hand. Finds Drew. Tatum spins. Tries to kick that to Brown. Brown gets it. Shoots another three. Can't hit it. Siakam with the rebound. Finds Nembhard. Nembhard to Neesmith. Neesmith gets it back up top to Halliburton. Halliburton waiting on the screen. Halliburton kicks that to Neesmith. Neesmith with the jumper. The jumper is off the mark. Brown with the rebound. 4:13 on the clock. Brown sees some daylight. Gets it to Derek. Derek. Horford in the corner. Horford misses. Holiday with the rebound. Spin move. Holiday. It's going to be a jump ball. Holiday attacked the basket. That ball was blocked. He kept it in his hands. And it came back down. It's going to be a jump ball.
Nembhard's actually well positioned. Ball falls to him. With a nice defensive.
Oh, that was a jump ball.
This is only the third overtime.
Don't be the last to vote. Who's gonna win it?
Pacers, that one with the Bucks.
Nembhard comes out with it. Nembhard sees Derek. Oh, loses it. And a foul's going to be called. Sees Nembhard saw Derek White go to sleep just a bit.
Holiday, yep. 3 fouls on Holiday.
Oh, they got that one. They got Holiday on that?
Indiana Pacers, they're not going to turn off attack mode.
Okay, yeah, it was Holiday.
So Euro from Andrew Nembhard.
Hey, it's going to be out of bounds, though.
Has he not gathered?
It don't look close.
Yeah.
Halliburton with the ball. Screen set by Siakam. Halliburton takes a three. It's good. He should have took the other. He should have took the three in regulation with 5.7. He can hit that. Halliburton for three. Puts Indiana back up by 3. 121-17. This is Derek White behind the back. Gets it to Tatum. Tatum can't hit the three. Miles Turner with the high and the tall rebound. Halliburton brings it across the timeline. Halliburton takes another three. Can't hit it. Rebound. Naismith almost had it. Boy, what an athletic rebound that would have been. And Holiday is going to get hit in the face by Naismith. Yeah, couldn't hang on to it. Indiana's got some players, man. Who's that guy? The guy they picked up, was it last year? Merrick or somebody? He's hurt. All right, 117-120 Indiana, 3:02 on the clock. This is Derek White, gets it to Brown. Brown, he's in that mode, doesn't want to give it up. Goes strong to the basket. Layup on the left side is good. Uses his left hand to lay that up. Halliburton gets it to Naismith. Naismith walks it across the timeline. Still in his hand, waiting for the screen. Siakam sets the screen. Siakam with the ball now. Nembhard strong to the basket. It is blocked by Horford. Tatum. It's going to be blocked from behind, but it is a foul.
I think it's going to be before the Al foul. I think this is going to be Tatum free throws. But this starts with the defense.
I didn't even see Al Horford follow.
Able to stay in front, get the block, and that's going to lead to an opportunity for Jason.
That's why everybody, I was watching Naismith go into the crowd. Yeah, Jason Tatum got fouled. He will be going to the line. 18 votes. 18 votes. It's tied up again.
Depending on how they interpreted the body position. 27 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists.
We got 10 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get 2 more likes before this broadcast is over? 2 minutes, 27 seconds on the clock. The Celtics take the lead by 1, 20-21. Here's McConnell on the baseline. McConnell can't finish it this time. That ball's going to be out of bounds. Al Horford loses it.
And it was difficult for Horford to gather it. McConnell coming in.
72% still say.
Siakam looks off the shot clock.
Still say it's going to be Boston. Siakam with 10 seconds to shoot, going up against Tatum. Gets that to Halliburton. Halliburton finds Siakam. Siakam can't hit it. Al Horford with the rebound. Gets that to Brown. Brown is not going to stop. He does. Pulls it back. Smart move. 14 seconds on the clock. They get it to Jason Tatum. Their man, Jason Tatum, throws it away. Halliburton stops. He's blocked from behind, but he's fouled shooting a 3-point shot.
That's both teams careless with the basketball. I believe that's the 16th Celtic turnover.
Halliburton.
He's just going to get himself up.
Let's see how many people are in front of him.
Drew's going to release.
Halliburton stops. He definitely was fouled.
See Derek White here, who had been blocked
Halliburton hits the first free throw. He's got 3, ladies and gentlemen. 1:46 on the clock. 1:46 on the clock, and 68% of the people still say it's going to be Celtics with the win tonight.
Foul on White, just his second foul. Aces have hit all their free throws, so they've only taken 6.
Yep.
And they're back up by 2.
Halliburton hits his free throws. Indiana up by 2 with 1:42 on the clock. Jason Tatum being guarded by Nembhard. Brown drives, loses it, but it's going to go out of bounds to the Celtics. 8 people in the chat. 8 people in the chat. Now 9.
Both teams still with the 2 timeouts that they get in the overtime.
11 likes. Thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. Jason Tatum goes baseline, floats, misses it. It's tipped. Derek White gets the rebound back. Jrue Holiday finds Derek White on the baseline. He throws it up. He's fouled on the floor, I think it is. Indiana's still up 2. 123, 121, 120 on the clock. Look at those 20s. 123, 121, 120. Al Horford gets the ball inbounds. They get it to Derek White. Thought about the 3. Turned it down, trying to get it to Tatum. They get it to Tatum. Tatum is fouled on the play and 1. And 1. Ties it up. Big Poppy ties it up with a chance.
He's battling, he holds his jersey right here. The ability to, with pressure coming from the weak side, not to travel, JJ, to keep your footwork. Somebody's closing. You're between a dribble and a move, and he's able with great patience to get the contact.
Yeah, you're going to foul. You have to really foul on that.
The foul occurred before he did his upward motion, but because he never brought his left hand back into it.
Jason Tatum, 3-point play. And the Boston Celtics are up by 1. I told you, look, they're going to win this game. Indiana had their chance to win. It's a turnover. Indiana had their chance to win. It is. When you have your chance, you gotta finish it. No, it's it too, and a lot of dribbling going on there. 54 seconds on the clock. This is Derek White. Derek White all the way down to the elbow. Gets it to Jason Tatum. Step back. 3-point shot. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. 42 seconds on the clock. Celtics have gone back up. Indiana called the timeout. But they're just slowing down the inevitable. They're delaying the inevitable. 123, 127. It's a 4-point lead, but my bad, guys. I smell defeat in the air. I told you. Look, I know how you feel there, Indiana fan, but Indiana had their chance in regulation. They blew it. Too many turnovers there at the end. You let a team like this get a second chance, you ain't gonna beat them. You're not gonna beat them.
We talked about the Celtics.
But hey, all you people like me who voted for the Pacers to win this one, we had something going. We had it going. We had it called right. They just didn't finish. They just didn't finish down the stretch there. They had to win this in regulation.
Second great road win in 3 days. Game 7 Sunday in New York. Now game 1 here in Boston.
All right, but thanks for voting, ladies and gentlemen. 22 people have put in their votes, and I believe it's still a Celtics edge. Never got to 50%. I think got down to 68%. Hey, get it to Siakam. Brown with the ball. Gets it to Tatum. Now they're going to play keep away.
And a timeout call by Joe Mazzulla with 31 seconds remaining. Costly turnovers here in overtime.
All right, Mazzulla calls the timeout.
22 for the game. And Jaylen Brown has made a number of key defensive plays in the second half, none bigger than this. They tried to get Siakam to his right hand. He stays in front and just takes the basketball from him.
That was good defense.
Brown has played some of the best defense of his career this season and has had some very special defensive plays here in game one.
What I told you, you get these boys into a overtime game when you should have won it in regulation, and look, you have no shot.
We talked about whether or not Indiana should.
Dang, Siakam, get your hands up, man. Make them shoot over your hand.
In that situation,
should have never been that situation, though. Should have never been that situation. It turned the ball over to a couple of times. I think it was a couple of times with under a minute left. With a minute, you know, under 2 left. Can't do it.
Dribble the basketball, because if you're going to foul, you're going to try to get him on the downward dribble. All that screening action is what
you can meet him on the pass, right? If you run through the basketball, but that screening action created enough space, they couldn't get to him in time, and then it's too risky.
Yeah.
White looking good ball tonight. Holiday has it. Holiday double team. And it's still Celtic ball.
28 seconds on the clock. Celtics 4-point lead, 123-127. Still Celtics ball, 14 seconds to shoot. 5 people in the chat, 22 votes. Big Poppy on the sideline. They get to Derek, and Derek lays it up, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all she wrote. I don't say that the fat lady sings until that whistle blows, but I tell you what, they're out of control right now. Siakam, how he scores, I don't know, but he does. 125-129, a 4-point lead. Holiday is fouled quickly with 16.7 seconds on the clock.
He scored the most points he's had all season long, playoffs and regular season, with 2 huge free throws, and his team up by 4.
All right.
26 points.
Does Holiday score like that every game though? And who else is gonna score when he like that if he's not scoring? Like Drew Holiday don't usually score 25 points per game. He don't usually score 25 points, right? He'll give you like 15 maybe.
Drew Holiday struggled initially in the first 7 games of these playoffs. The last 3 against Cleveland.
So we can see it right here. So
16 points, 60% and 50% last 3 games.
So 16 points probably. Holiday. McConnell's gonna be fouled early. Drew Holiday 6'4", 205, gives you about 12.5 points a game. So this is big time for him tonight.
McConnell, who has not shot a free throw again, the Pacers have only taken 6 free throws.
Yeah, they hadn't been to the free throw line.
Joe Mazzulla perhaps thinking a little outside the box here. So the Pacers don't foul up 3, and now Boston fouling up 6. So this is a chance to cut it to 4.
All right, McConnell on the line. McConnell misses one.
And a whistle and a foul call on Tatum.
Tatum is going to be called for the foul. And Obi Toppin could have tipped that one in. That could have been a possible 3-point play. Yeah, Jason Tatum, he got him.
Really going off the clock. Heads up play from Obi Toppin.
Dang, Jason.
Just grabbed him.
And then you're looking like, what I do? You grabbed him.
With 12.4 left.
Does Mazzulla call this timeout? Yeah.
Let's see if that's the case. Yes, they just lit the green light. So Joe Mazzulla will challenge it. I mean, why not?
Why are you challenging it? Don't give that ball to him.
Still
All
had
right,
one
so
challenge remaining.
I thought maybe Joe Mazzulla did it to freeze.
We're going for a loose ball foul on Boston. The players were challenged by Boston.
To freeze Obi Toppin.
I may regret saying this, but I don't think there's any chance of that being overturned. I mean, the only argument I guess you could make is that Obi Toppin
He grabs him.
grabs him underneath the arm. From the other angle, Tatum has his
You
other
can't
arm
change
wrapped
that,
as
though.
well. You see the clamp there from Obi Toppin.
That's
Watch Tatum's left arm
unfathomable.
here. He's got him by both.
Right? Did I say that
Look
word
at the
right?
other side of the floor, you've got Pascal Siakam with his
Unfathomable.
arms completely around Al Horford. I mean, there's fouls by, it feels like all four of the guys on the low box. Take your pick. But it's probably a low angle that would show who had.
There is a grab on the play, and therefore the loose ball foul stands. The challenge is unsuccessful.
What do you mean what? Come on, bro. 11 likes tonight. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. 5 people still in the chat. Appreciate you guys for being here.
A one possession game here.
It's been a nice one. OT. 12.9 seconds left. Indiana trailing now 126-131. Indiana had a good chance to win this game in regulation. Obi Toppin at the line. Can Obi Toppin hit his free throws? Obi Toppin hits the first one. Should be able to hit your free throws. Like, I know you didn't take any tonight, but you guys have shot thousands of free throws in your life. It's the same. It just feels the same. Obi Toppin on the line. Gotta hit this one. He hits both of them. 128-131. 3-point lead. 12.9 seconds. Will a mistake has got to be made. Tatum is going to be fouled, and that might be it.
Terrific execution there by the Celtics to get some time off the clock, and it's down to 8.6 left.
Still more time than I thought was going to be on that clock. We got 23 votes.
3-point game, over 10 seconds. Teams like to trap at least.
Way to break it.
Go for a steal. And the Celtics, because they got that ball to Derek White, he was able to get rid of it quickly. Burned a couple extra seconds. 35 now.
Free throw good.
4-point game. Rick Carlisle still has one timeout left.
8.6 seconds on the clock. Will Coach Carlisle? Listen, if they drive down, if they push this down and score, I think he may foul. But if they miss it, no need to foul. Nembhard takes the ball out. Full court pressure by Celtics. Long pass. Siakam gets to the Halliburton. Halliburton turns in and out. And the Celtics win this one. Hey, anybody that voted with me, anybody that voted with me and said that the Pacers were going to win it, we were right. We were right for a long time. We were right. Right? They had it. They had it. They had it. That could have been a steal. They had it, but they lost the ball. They got out of control there as the game came to a close. They showed their inexperience. And like I said, once Derrick Brown hit that 3-point shot to tie things up, that was it. That was it. That was it. I knew the Celtics would win then, but I should have put another another question, a poll question in right before the OT started, and said, now who do you think is going to win? All right, because I knew after that the Celtics were going to win, but we were right. We were right to begin with. All right, but anyway, we were right at the beginning, but you know it doesn't matter. The Celtics win game 1, which is what most people in the chat said would happen. Pacers gave them a good run, so they will do it again. I'm pretty sure in 2 days. Still here in the Boston Garden. Yeah. So Thursday. All right, they play again, and then they go to Indiana for 2 games. All right, hey, it was close. I'm pretty sure it was closer than a lot of people thought it would be. I think this is what we're going to see the rest of this series. What do you guys think about the Wolves and the Wolves in Dallas? I think that's gonna be a good one. All right, because I'm pretty sure. I mean, Anthony Edwards is that guy. All right, he's been that guy. But did you think he would be playing for the conference championship and with a chance to go if they win and play for the NBA championship? Did you think that the Timberwolves would be this far? Nah, you didn't. I didn't think they're gonna beat Denver. But they did. They are who they said they were. They are who everybody thought they were at the beginning when they, went in there and got busy with Denver and at the beginning of that series. But then Denver came back, and then everybody was like, "Oh, okay, they're not ready yet." And then they surprised us. All right, so with that said, I'm going to do a real quick recap of the stats. You know what? I'm going to do a real short recap of the stats, and then I'm going to get out of here. And before I do, thank you guys for showing up, and especially Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, Michael Smitty. Thank you guys. They were the only people to put comments in the chat, but thank you everyone else for stopping through. And here we go. All right, we're just gonna go with the top 3 performers for each team. For the Indiana Pacers, Siakam with 24 points, Halliburton had 25, and Turner had 23. Siakam with 12 rebounds had a double-double. Turner also had a double-double with 10 rebounds and 23 points. Halliburton had a double-double, 25 points and 10 assists. For the Boston Celtics, Tatum with 36 points. He had 12 rebounds for a double-double. Drew Holiday, 28 points. He had 8 assists and 7 rebounds. Brown, 26 points. He had 5 assists and 7 rebounds. All right, so with that said, and the Pacers ended up shooting 53% in a loss to the Boston Celtics, who shot 47%. 3-point shooting, slight edge to the Pacers with 37%, and Boston Celtics 33%. Now we're going to skip all the way down to the assists. The Pacers had 38 assists to the Boston Celtics 36. I like this type of basketball because both teams are moving the ball around. Turnovers, 22 by the Indiana Pacers, and especially down near the end, that hurt them. Boston had 15, but 22 ladies and gentlemen, come on now. You got to hear me when I say. You got to hear me when I tell you this. Every time you turn the ball over, that is a shot you don't get at your own basket. 22 attempts taken away. 22 attempts taken away. Listen, even if the Boston Celtics had all 15 of their attempts back, you know what I'm saying? The Pacers still would have had 7 more attempts at the basket. And with the way they scored, they would have scored. They could have won the game, definitely. And then the last thing we'll look at, let's go back up to rebounds. Rebounds, Pacers 44, Boston 43. All right, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Hey, thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me. And I'll be seeing you guys next time. Coach Gary is out.